This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. This deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. On the design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Carr. Gets rid of it on the move. Gets made on the out route. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB keeper all the way.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, it's Carr. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. There's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. You're lost on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. And here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that previous play. Using his legs, it's Moulton. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. The Hurricanes keep the football on the move.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The Canes are going to cash in the red zone. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense and make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught in the backfield. It's Moulton. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The short completion to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the return man runs out of bounds. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. One back at backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Second down now after the sack. Design quarterback run. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Gets the first and still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Mark down at the 35-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Lyon.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
play coming up. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Canes. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Jackson. That's good for a first down near the 40. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Tuggle. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Irish. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25.
It's Lyle.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Miami.
The Hurricanes are looking to keep this drive going. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. On the read. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They face a third and short on the ninth play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here comes a handoff. Running through the tackle. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
To throw, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Too much speed for the defense.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This game is not over yet. Let's see how the offense plays it. They love to chew some clock here, but can't get too complacent. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. First down and 10. We'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Oh, man, there's nothing like taking a knee on the road to run out the clock and take home a victory. Because, you know, they've been hearing it all game long from these fans.